Yo, what is up, guys? It's Cam right here, and I simmed until the second game in the St. Louis Cardinals series, and Roy Halladay will be taking him out. He's 1-2 with a 7.63 ERA, 13 strikeouts, five balls, and 1.8 and a 1.89 WHIP, which is walks and hits per player. I think that's what it stands for. No, never mind. So I'm just sitting here. I'm gonna show you the standings, league leaders, and all-star voting before we hop in the game. So the standings for the NL East. The Mets are 13-4. Can't expect them to be there for long unless they're gonna have monster Nationals type year. Nationals, speaking of the Nationals, are 10-6. The Braves are 97. We're 9-8. We're in fourth place, and the Marlins are 6-11 as expected. NL Central, Pirates are leading. NL West, Giants are leading. NL Wild Card, we are out of the playoffs as of right now. It's a three-way tie between those clowns. The Yankees have just a half-game lead on the Orioles in the AL East. The Tigers have a strong hold on the AL Central. The Rangers only have a game on the Athletics in the AL West. And the AL wildcard is the Orioles and the Red Sox. So let's go to league leaders. Batting average, Joey Votto. Hits, Joey Votto. At bats, Angel Pagan. Doubles, Brandon Phillips. Triples, Jimmy Rollins, baby. Home runs. I know Ryan Howard has four. So RBI, Hunter Pence. Runs, Alan Craig, and Alan Craig is tied with Ben Revere. Stolen bases, Ben Revere is fifth with 6, and Eric Young is leading. Base on balls, Lucas Duda is leading on walks. Slugging percentage, Logan Morrison. I was thinking about hunting after Logan Morrison, like through a trade, because some people are struggling. So Logan Morrison, right there, on OPS. I don't know what that stands for. I'm sorry, I should know. Logan Morrison's leading that. 2 wins. Jared Hughes is a relief pitcher. He's leading in wins. Losses, yeah, a bunch of pitchers have no losses. Yeah, don't expect one of those to be a Phillies pitcher. Saves, Bobby Parnell and Jonathan Peppermore not too far away with 5. Mike Minor, he has a 1.21 ERA, so he's on top of that. Home runs allowed, 0 allowed so far from Linton Grinke and Mark Rogers. Shutouts, Chris Medlin, Rosa Mario, oh my goodness, Giovanni Gallardo, Brandon McCarthy, and Edison Volquez. In strikeouts is Steven Strasburg. Complete game is big tie. And his pitch is Travis Wood, 27.2. Walks allowed, 2 by John Lennon and Bart Navarro. They are leading. And whip is Adam Wainwright. And yeah. So guys, like I just explained, Roy Halladay is going to be on the mound for me. Lex Lynn is going to be on the mound for the St. Louis Cardinals. We're going to be home at Citizens Bank Park. So I'll see you in the game. Deuces.
First pitch moments away here in Philadelphia. It's the Cardinals and the Phillies coming up next. From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Phillies. Hi again, folks. Welcome back to Phillies baseball here on the show. Alongside me are Major League veterans Steve Lyons and Eric Karros. And Steve, let's talk about the 2 starters that take the baseball here tonight.
Yeah, and you can see here, each guy with 3 starts so far coming in. And once you get to this point in the season, you figure the shackles are officially off. 100, 110 pitches, that should be well within their expectations if they're pitching well enough.
We'll hear more from the guys as the night moves along, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals, as manager Mike Matheny will line his guys up this way. They'll match up against the man with both a no-hitter and a perfect game on his ledger, the 2010 National League Cy Young Award winner, Roy Halladay. John Jay makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. Good bite to that thing, and it's 1-1. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. And the fastball here is hit on the ground, but foul. A good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So the leadoff man set down here in game one. And with that, let's take a look at how the Phillies will set up on D. It's brought to us by the folks at Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Alan Craig will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin playing. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Matt Halladay will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Scoreless top of the first for Roy Halladay. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Starting lineup for the Phillies is there on your screen. Ben Revere will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
And if there's one thing base stealers don't like, it's when you throw at their legs. Now that's their meal ticket you're messing with.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Halladay will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Michael Young will dig in now, and as you can see, he's well over 300 here to start this new campaign. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Out in front of a curveball here as this is bounced on the ground to third. On the first, and Young is retired here, 2 away. Carlos Ruiz will get his first opportunity now with 2 away, and the base is empty here in the home half of the first. Now a ball hit right past Lynn, and will get on through into center field for the base hit. Ryan Howard will stand in, coming off a 2-home-run game a night ago. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. There's a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that is through into center field, the base hit. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him.
Well, he's been a little slow out of the blocks here to start the season, but That looks a little better there, as this is a sharp base hit.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. That's hard hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now the tag by Molina, but it comes too late. He's in there to score. So it's first and second with two men gone. And making his way in is the second baseman, Chase Utley. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to Craig will be in time, and the inning is over. Phillies will have to be content with just the one. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the Phillies. Matt Holliday will stand in, hoping to get things turned around here in April as he enters play with an average down in the 220s. Cut fastball taken for strike one. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one. So the base is empty here with one away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And this is past the diving Utley at second, a base hit. Carlos Beltran will stand in now. He homered in the ball game last night. Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. He's ready. Now the pitch. Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. And a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out. David Freese will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with two away here. Fastball probably could have gone either way, but ruled the ball 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Now a swing and a little tapper that'll stay fair in front of home plate. Throw on to the big fella Howard at first, and with that, the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We'll go to the bottom. Jimmy Rollins will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Here's a ball hit sharply toward the hole, and it's going to get on through. One pitch, and the leadoff man's aboard. It's a base hit. Delman Young will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. And Freese won't get a glove on this one. It's a fair ball. Roy Halladay will stand in, and you can almost guarantee he'll be trying to move those runners here. Infield expecting bunt. Here's the first pitch. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one. And they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Ben Revere will step in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to pad this lead a bit early on. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ball hit out toward right center. Jay is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Michael Young will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Comes set, now the pitch. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. And a swing by Young as he comes up empty. It's 2 strikes now.
Now 0-2, you got to be wary of that changeup. This is where he likes to throw it, and it doesn't always have to be a strike.
And they'll try another curveball there, but this one misses. It's 1-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Line hard to center field. Jay will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Rafael Furcal will stand in, hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1. Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. A stab, and he's got it. And the big fella just takes it to the bag himself for the first out. Lance Lynn will be the batter. In there for strike one. And this is on the ground toward the hole. Up with it is Rollins. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. John Jay comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Now pitch swung on and lying softly to short. Utley for one. Relay to Howard, and it's in time. The double play, that ends the inning. Redbirds down quietly. They're down 2-0. Carlos Ruiz makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And he takes ball one. Swung on and popped sky high to the right side of the infield. And one gone in the Philadelphia third. So one away here with the bases empty, and digging in, slugging first baseman Ryan Howard. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here! A solo shot there for Ryan Howard. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead. Dominic Brown will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. Swing, hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a base hit. Chase Utley will stand in. He grounded out his first time. This is bounced sharply and right through the opening on the right side. It's a base hit. So the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins, will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Sorry, guys.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. So first and second with one man gone, and that will bring in the center fielder, Delman Young. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. Matt Carpenter will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Alan Craig will stand in. A base hit his first time around. And this is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. There to get it is Utley. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. Now the pitch. And that misses, 2-1. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Young is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're down 4-0. Roy Halladay will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Trying to jump on that first pitch changeup. That's a good pitch there to start this AB.
Now here's the pitch. Goes right back to the changeup. Tough pitch back to back. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, they're just hacking at everything. I mean, everything.
The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2. Lays off, 2-2 now.
Well, he got caught chasing those first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's kind of caught on to their game now. Those are 2 good takes to get it back to 2-2.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ben Revere will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. Swing and a hard liner to center field. And that's in there, base hit. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and here comes the clutch-hitting Michael Young. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Now a throw over to first. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup. So you can't let your guard down.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. And he'll open the 5th inning here with the ball on the ground for short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Carlos Beltran will stand in here, the National League's starter out in right field in last year's All-Star game. And that's in there for strike 1. Hit sharply, but right to Young down to third. As he'll hang on here to record the 2nd out. David Freese will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Ball 1. Pitch on the way. In there, 1-1. On the corner, 1-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Hit hard to second. And this is past the diving Utley at second, a base hit. Rafael Furcal will dig in, the starting shortstop on last season's National League All-Star squad. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Strike two called on the inner half, 0-2 now.
No taking now. He's going to have to swing at that.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And he comes through on 0-2 as this pitch is driven into right. It's a base hit. Pete Kozma will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. Well, that's more than the rest of these guys can do.
Swing and a miss, so the pinch hitter is retired. Cards slammed a couple. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Jake Westbrook is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Carlos Ruiz is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Swing and a hard grounder down the line at third. And Freeze won't get a glove on this one. It's a fair ball. Ryan Howard will get another shot. He homered his last time. The first pitch. Now here's a swing by Howard, and the big fella launches this one out to deep right field. And Beltran will have no shot. That ball is gone. It's a 2-run shot here for Ryan Howard. His second home run of the game as they pile on. It's now 6-0. Dominic Brown will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. Swing and the grounder fouled, and that almost took the first base coach along with it. Now the pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And this is hit hard on the ground at first. Over with it himself is Craig to record the 3 unassisted putout. Chase Utley will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And Molina will stay with this one for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And they're trying to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. 5 innings. John Jay will stand in looking to turn things around. He struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, he watched that one all the way in, and it looked like he almost gave up on it. He's pretty lucky that wasn't called strike 3.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Matt Carpenter will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats. And they're playing Pepper with the left side of the infield as here's a ground ball to third now. This is foul for the first strike. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. This will get foul for strike 2. Halliday ready now, the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Boy, his guys got him the lead back in the very first inning, and he hasn't looked back since. He's had everything go his way so far, and this inning's turning out to be no exception.
Alan Craig is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And back up into the seats, though it had the distance. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. And Halliday goes full now. It's 3-2.
Well, that's an opportunity wasted on the mound there. A hitter's got to be defensive on 2-2, but that was so far outside, he didn't even have to worry about chasing.
Good inning there for Halliday. His club up big. It's 6-zip. Delman Young will stand in to lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th. This is hit on the first pitch to Furcal at short. Throw by Furcal, and there's 1 down. Roy Halladay will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. Now the second pitch of the inning is sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first is in time as Westbrook's got a quick 2 out. Ben Revere will dig in. 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
That first pitch change can be a tough one. A guy doesn't have any point of reference to work from, and he just can't help himself up there.
Called strike 0-2. And a sinker sinks too much there as it bounces into the catcher's glove. Jake Reddy, here's the 1-2. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. And he'll round it and try for third. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple. Michael Young will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The man on third with 2 down. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. And now Furcal can't hang on. Carlos Ruiz will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. A look at Young, and now the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swing and a ball hit hard to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So Matt Halladay will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. And Halladay will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
Foul back. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And this is lined into left field, and the leadoff man will reach. It's a base hit. Yadier Molina will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Rollins over to Howard, and indeed they get them both.
Well, that's the absolute definition of a pitcher's pitch right here, especially in a double play situation. I mean, not only is this pitch down, I don't even think it's in the strike zone, and that's an easy double play.
Carlos Beltran will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. At last pitch, number 70 so far for Halladay. Strike 2. And the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now a swing here and another ground ball headed to first. And Howard will amble over to the bag for the putout, and that ends the inning. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. Bottom. Randy Choate will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. And a big swing by Howard, but he didn't get it, and it's 0-2. In proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Dominic Brown will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Now here's the first pitch. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1. Now a ball lined toward right center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is in the second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Chase Utley will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Good lead off his second there, now the pitch. Swing and a miss that time, it's 0-1. And Utley out in front of it as this one's on the ground to his opposite number at second. Throw to first, and Utley's retired, 2 gone. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th. And here's the speedster, Jimmy Rollins. Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. And this is past him at third, down the line. It's a fair ball. Delman Young will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. First pitch here is popped a mile high into the air. This is way up there, but playable on the infield. Carpenter is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. David Freese will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. The 2-1 from Halladay. He extends nicely there as this is driven pretty well out to deep right field. And that is into the right field seats. It's a home run. A solo home run here off the bat of David Freese. And they're now on the board, though still well behind. Rafael Furcal stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 1-2 offering is hit in the air out to straightaway left. And Brown will look this one in for out number 1. Matt Adams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-2 by Halladay. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. There to get it is Utley. And a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out. John Jay will stand in. They've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Revere is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. Trevor Rosenthal will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Lance Nix is into the on-deck circle now, so that will spell the end of Roy Halladay in this one. Swinging on the first pitch as the inning gets underway with a chopper to first. Over with it himself is Craig to record the 3 unassisted putouts. Ben Revere to get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. And he'll go after the second pitch of the inning as this is on the ground over the first. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out. Michael Young will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ballgame. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Boy, that pitch is way up there. I'm not sure how he could have ever thought that was going to be a strike.
Oh, 1 pitch, swung on and hit on the ground for Furcal at shortstop. Throw on to Craig will be in time, and the inning is over. Phillies down on just 4 pitches, and it remains an 8-1 ball game. Antonio Bastardo will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. A reminder while we have a chance, we'll have post-game highlights from Philadelphia immediately following the conclusion of the game. Alan Craig is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Foul back. Ready with another 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Swinging a high chopper. Up with it is Rollins. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. Yadier Molina will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. A runner on first with 2 away. And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a liner toward right center. And Molina's aboard with base hit. And they have trouble with it in right center. And they won't get him at third. They're runners at the corners here with 2 gone. Carlos Beltran will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And a step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
What a great performance up and down this lineup as they just cruise home to an easy 7-run victory.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And the Phillies offensively here tonight were led by the exploits of this man, Ryan Howard. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them.